The practice of speaking in tongues, or glossolalia, has been a subject of fascination and controversy within various religious and spiritual communities. While many view it as a divine gift or a form of spiritual expression, others raise concerns about its potential dark side, including the possibility of inviting negative spiritual entities. 1. Understanding glossolalia. Glossolalia is characterized by the utterance of speech-like syllables that lack any readily comprehensible meaning. It is often associated with religious practices, particularly within Pentecostal and charismatic Christian movements. Practitioners believe that speaking in tongues is a manifestation of the Holy Spirit, allowing them to communicate with God in a language beyond human understanding. 2. Psychological and social implications. One of the primary concerns about glossolalia is its psychological impact on practitioners. Critics argue that the practice can lead to altered states of consciousness, which might make individuals more susceptible to suggestion and manipulation. This altered state can sometimes blur the line between spiritual experiences and psychological phenomena, leading to confusion and potential exploitation by charismatic leaders. Socially, speaking in tongues can create divisions within religious communities. Those who practice it might be seen as having a higher spiritual status, leading to elitism and exclusion of those who do not or cannot participate. This can foster an environment where individuals feel pressured to conform, potentially leading to inauthentic expressions of faith. 3. The risk of spiritual deception. A significant concern among skeptics is the potential for spiritual deception. Some believe that glossolalia could open individuals to negative spiritual influences or demonic entities. This fear is rooted in the idea that, without understanding the language being spoken, there is no way to discern whether the utterances are genuinely divine or potentially harmful. Jane Roberts' work in the Seth material touch upon the exploration of consciousness and spiritual experiences. While not directly addressing glossolalia, it highlights the complexities of spiritual practices and the potential for misinterpretation or misuse. Roberts' work emphasizes the importance of understanding one's own psychic and spiritual boundaries to prevent negative influences. 4. Balancing faith and discernment. For those who practice or are curious about speaking in tongues, it is crucial to approach the experience with both faith and discernment. Engaging in glossolalia should be a personal decision, free from external pressures or expectations. Practitioners are encouraged to seek guidance from trusted spiritual leaders and to remain grounded in their faith and personal beliefs. Additionally, understanding the psychological aspects of altered states of consciousness can help individuals navigate their experiences more safely. Being aware of the potential for suggestion and manipulation can empower practitioners to maintain control over their spiritual journey. In broader historical and religious contexts, the practice of speaking in tongues has occasionally been viewed with suspicion or associated with demonic activity by certain religious groups. This perspective often arises from differing theological interpretations and beliefs about spiritual gifts and their origins. Some traditional Christian denominations, for example, have historically been cautious or critical of charismatic practices, including speaking in tongues, due to concerns about authenticity and the potential for spiritual deception. It is important to note that these views are not universally held and vary widely among different religious and spiritual communities. Many practitioners and denominations regard speaking in tongues as a legitimate and sacred expression of faith, believed to be a gift from the Holy Spirit, as described in the New Testament of the Bible. 5. Conclusion. While speaking in tongues can be a profound spiritual experience for many, it is essential to acknowledge and address the potential risks associated with the practice. By fostering an environment of openness, education, and discernment, individuals can explore glossolalia's spiritual dimensions while safeguarding against its potential dark side.